the FOMO line is, how you recruit your 3 people, where you fit in the allocations, how you move up in ranks and levels is really, really important. Not for you, but it's about team building. You know, those of you that were on last, gosh, I don't know if it's last week, time's just flying, but if you remember, we had our first Black Diamond qualifier. And he talked about that. It's about giving back and paying back into your team. And this is your business. The affiliate marketing side is not just about making money off the people you get in. This isn't a system like that. We're trying to build an actual sales organization and team and really expand where you can make income on the affiliate side, and the mining side is exciting. Wait till you get to some of those announcements. But it's all about pushing up people. You've got to help the people underneath you. You've got to reinvest into your business with training and things like that. So really important, hit those bonuses. FOMO line, the FOMO Friday, payouts, Wipeout Wednesday, you guys know what that is. But that's where the announcement was, and the little distinction was the extension was till the 8th, but the monthly still ends on the 1st, and then again coming up at the end of December. So exciting stuff there. On Singapore, again, we've been making these announcements. Singapore is one of the few places I haven't been. Any of you that have seen, I've got a travel video where, you know, traveling around the world, 50 countries, 100 cities, 200 maybe. I can't even keep count. Singapore I haven't been into. Maybe I can qualify as chairman and see if I get to go over on the tour. I would be super, super excited. But the qualification for the trip, okay, and remember, this is a sponsored trip, meaning FOMO is picking up the sponsorship. But that means you have to qualify, right? We don't just give things away. It's a business, but if you work hard in your business, the company is going to reward you. And we have, I believe the numbers are a little more than 25 diamonds and black diamonds that have qualified. 25 so far, short amount of time. And this is just amazing enthusiasm within the group and the team, and all of you are just you're doing a good job. We'll get you to do a great job, and then hopefully we can get you to do a fantastic job, which is FOMO, right? Fantastic opportunity made outstanding. And this is about team building and things like that. But the mining company in Singapore is up, running operational, right? It's old school, right? The affiliate side is sort of air. People ask me a lot of times, what kind of companies do you build? I build companies with air, software, things you can't touch. A mining company is bricks and kicks. It's like old school, right? You can walk up, knock on the door, kick the wall. We can't let you touch the machines, but the machines are there. And so 25 diamonds have qualified so far for this amazing opportunity. And I think if I look through my notes here, I think the qualification facility visits are coming up. I don't recall if they're coming up on Friday. I don't think the visits are coming up on Friday. I believe what we're doing is finishing up for the qualifications, and then we'll start figuring out the dates and coordinating back with you. If I get that a little bit wrong, it doesn't matter, because the 25 of you that have already qualified, you're going to get notifications, you'll get arrangements, you'll be able to visit. If you haven't qualified, right, I believe the qualification's diamond and above. If you're close, get there. I won't say work harder. Everybody wants to work hard. Be more enthusiastic. Recruit your team. Get people in, because getting the opportunity to go sponsored by the company in FOMO to see the actual facility, it's exciting. This would be like getting to go to, maybe you guys would or wouldn't want to, it'd be like going to Zimbabwe and seeing the gold mines, right? They probably wouldn't let you touch the gold. This is kind of the same thing. It's a bunch of machines with flashing lights, but it's still cool, but you only get to go if you qualified. Again, 25 diamonds, I believe so far, 25 diamonds and black diamonds, but we need more. We'd love to have 50. We'd love to have 100. We'd love to have 1,000, right? This isn't about us. This is about you building an amazing organization, about pushing up people, about building your team. And the better you are as a leader, the better you are at building people, the better you are at building an organization, the easier it becomes for you to qualify, right? So keep doing that, inviting all diamonds and block diamonds to visit. Again, I'm looking through my notes here. They always give me notes, and I do, as best I can to relay the information to you. But again, that's the Singapore mining facility. The procedure to coordinate, now I made it down. The procedure to coordinate will start on Friday. All right, so those of you that have qualified, I think the company will end up reaching out, coordinating visits, and if you haven't made it, man, try and get there. So again, Singapore mining is amazing. That also leads me to, I'm going to jump up. This is further down, but I'm going to move it up in this conversation, then I'll finish with something else because the order is a little bit off here. The mining dashboard. I know we've been talking about it. It's still coming. We're waiting for it to go live. It is more difficult, guys. It's more difficult than you think to build systems that have never been done before. Right? We're trying to build a system and a dashboard that didn't exist. I know many of you, and I used to do that all the time. We have websites and people come in and go, oh, that's easy. I'm like, great, go build it. Figuring out where the buttons go, right? This starts with a blank sheet of paper. When I was in the planning sessions early on with the FOMO team, these are white go. What should the columns be? How should the information be displayed? How big's the font? What's the font? What's it like? It's not easy. When you see the websites, people are like, oh, I could do that. No, you can't. If you could, you would do it. And it's much, much more complicated than the tech teams are usually given credits for. So not making excuses for the tech team. They're working hard, but the mining dashboard is coming. And again, I'm excited about that because the other announcement's really big. But the mining dashboard will let you see the IP addresses, the actual machines that are being audited, your mining income. Remember, right, FOMO's 3 components. One component's the affiliate marketing, which you guys are doing a great job on. Build the team, get people in, FOMO Fridays, qualify. The mining side, that residual income of buying a piece of a machine that's creating Filecoin and you're earning income. This is passive income, guys. The recruiting side's great. It's amazing. That's the team. This is also passive income. Machines are running 24/7, whether you're awake or not. You're not out selling products. You're not doing home shows trying to get people to buy little Tupperware. I won't pick on Tupperware. I love Tupperware, but you know what I'm saying. We're not out selling products. We're buying and investing in machinery and equipment that's the leading edge of financial technology. This is like doing things that haven't been done before, and it's super, super cool. And I'll talk about some of that FOMO stuff with the mining coming up. Before that, again, for all of you that aren't excited enough, we need you to stay excited and build and recruit. I found out the team's starting to plan, which is super cool, the first crypto consensus. And for those of you that don't know, Joe Lubin, probably one of the top crypto conferences in the world. And I don't even like to use the word crypto. To me, there's no such thing as cryptocurrency. There's tokens and crypto and blockchain. They all do something different. But we're going to do a crypto consensus. And consensus, the actual true consensus one in New York's top in the world. We're going to do our own crypto consensus event. Probably, I believe it's in Thailand is where it'll be announced. Start working on it in January. And the qualification criteria for that is going to be gold and above. All right, because we want it bigger, right? We want all you guys. We'd love to have all you diamonds and black diamonds and all the top level people, but we also want to make it achievable. So if you're at that bronze level or any of the others, expand, build your team, qualify, because the first crypto consensus with the FOMO team's going to be amazing, right? For those of you that were really fortunate, we did something super cool in Dubai, the early days, and it was at this amazing space with big screens and supercars and blasting music. And you gotta be able to qualify, right? You want to be in that elite group, not only because it means you're more successful, your team is successful, but then you get to be around the other leaders. And I don't know what all's going to be formatting. If I have any influencer say in it, it'll be some formatting on training, sales training, a lot of stuff actually that's in my background of really how do you target and how do you become specific in the bullseye, right? I'm the bullseye guy. Like, how do you target to build your team? And I'm hoping at that consensus event in Thailand, we will be able to pull some of the best practices, not only from the leadership team, but those of you in the group that have qualified. I want to learn. I want to find out how the Black Diamond guy that we introduced, like how did he do it? What's the motivation? How do you motivate your team? What's your training? What's the process? What do you do in meetings? All of that's important. And I think we'll be able to have a rock star event. I don't know when it will be. There was some discussion around March again. I like sharing information with you in the context that I don't make promises it will be here, but I'm at least sharing with you some information where I think there's some planning around March, some announcements coming in January. Don't hold me to it. That's why we're not announcing dates yet. But the qualifications, I think, will be announced in the next 7 days or so. All right, that information is coming. Just know the Thailand event will be cool. Again, I don't know how many. I haven't talked to the team. I'll have to go back. Maybe we'll announce that in the next Zoom. I would say we'd love to have 1,000 people there, but I might be shooting too small. So let me check with the team. I'll say 1,000 now, but if we had 2,000 or 5,000 or 10,000, that would be amazing because we're really looking to have this large decentralized marketing organization, right? A DMO, all of you on the affiliate side, because on the affiliate side, you also earn the mining income. And the mining income is the residual, and the residual mining income earns you the NFT for a potential share in the IPO of the public company. And for us as a team, as a FOMO team, right? Fantastic opportunity, made outstanding. For us to have an opportunity to have the largest IPO, I keep saying IPO, I'm going to qualify. We may end up doing what's called a DPO, a direct public offering, little different than a full IPO. I've talked about the education side of sharing with some of you. A traditional IPO, again, is usually a 10-year process, multi-billion-dollar company, $22 share price. That's a long time. A direct public offering is when you go on a smaller exchange. In the U.S., we've got 3 primary exchanges, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, and over-the-counter, OTC. And on a smaller exchange, you're able to get in quicker, get your stock. Your stock price is generally lower. It's like crypto tokens. We're not selling tokens. I'm not trying to sell you on a coin at this point. I'm saying in a traditional over-the-counter, these are called micro capitalizations. The New York Stock Exchange is big cap. These are big capitalizations, multi-billion-dollar companies. Well, those multi-billion-dollar companies, the big caps eventually or initially started as micro caps. They all started as small companies. They started as maybe a 10-cent share in equity or a 10-cent stock on the over-the-counter. The problem is by the time it gets to a big cap, and those of you in the audience hear about it, you're priced out. You don't usually get those opportunities at 10 cents to get in early. Crypto token world has opened that opportunity up. We're doing the same thing in traditional financing. We're trying to finalize, again, these are no promises. I have a background on the security side, so I'm cautious of what I express and share with the team. But there's some interesting discussions going on to accelerate the opportunity in the public vehicle to get everybody that's been earning Filecoin mined income, earning the NFT as a percentage of that, right? That NFT is going to convert into a share into the public company. So what that process is, IPO, DPO, reverse, it doesn't matter. It's the same structure, but we're super excited. I think we'll be able, I'm going to put a target in. I'd like to see us pull that off in 90 to 120 days, more likely 6 months. But if we can do it in a short period of time, man, that'll be exciting. But it's only exciting if you're part of it. It's only exciting if you've been earning the income and the residual side. It's only exciting if we have enough people to make that merger or that acquisition or that public company, whatever structure we end up at the end, we want it to be big. We want it to be amazing. And we want it to have an appreciation, just like some of the Bitcoin companies that have gone public. There's a few out there. I'm not going to give you numbers, but the numbers are exciting. And we'd love for, thousands or 10,000 or 50,000 of you in the FOMO team to be able to participate in that traditional finance world that historically we've never had access to. This is about early access to a public company without buying anything. You're actually earning it off of the residual side of the Filecoin. So I can't spend enough time on that. I could talk, 15, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, but that's exciting stuff. And it's exciting for us as a team to be able to give that value to you and that opportunity. So again, all about building a team. One other note I have in here, and then maybe I won't rattle on too much. This is the technical side for the people onboarding. There's some final testing on the USDT. So the user USDT address is the QR code. The ability to do the USDT will go live soon. I don't know what soon is. I know we've been working on it, but again, sometimes we like to to share this information with you to let you know that within the community, we do hear you if things aren't working or advancing or getting done. By making these announcements, you at least know that we are aware of some of these things and are working super hard to try and get them done. All right, so the final testing, USDT wallet QR code going live soon. That'll be exciting for the onboarding. But again, guys, this all goes back to the qualifications. It's about team building right now, about recruiting, getting your people in, getting up to your FOMO line, and hit those qualifications, right? Diamond and black diamond for Singapore, gold and above for the Thailand event that'll be announced in the future. I'm sure we'll have all kinds of other exciting things coming, but got to qualify, right? We're not in it for welfare. We're all in it to work and build teams. And our goal is to help you be successful with the team building, the recruiting, the referral side, the mining side, and then hopefully as well, great liquidity opportunity when we convert onto the public company. But you can only participate in the public company if you've been building a team. Got to have that mining set up in the residual. So I have hit the spots. Let me give you a quick recap. Congratulations to all the ranked achievers, bronze to black diamonds. I wish I had the total number, but I know we have a bunch that have qualified bronze and above. I'll try and get you that number, not only to impress you, but to impress upon you. We're growing fast, but room for everybody, room for thousands more, and we want you to be part of it. The pool bonus, if you remember, the qualification was till the 8th, but the monthly is still the same, and that's why the numbers were just a little bit off. The Singapore mining facility outreach to communication starts on Friday to start arranging visits. More than 25 diamonds and black diamonds have qualified for that. Inviting all of them, again, sponsored by FOMOX. Planning of the crypto consensus for Thailand, the mining dashboard, the potential mining, let's just call it the public company. I won't call it an IPO because I want to be fair to you and fair to the financial world that we're going to have to explain this to. So let's just call it the public company opportunity. It probably won't be a traditional IPO, but that's more exciting for those of us that are involved because we can get all of you liquidity quicker. And that's the goal. We don't want to be waiting for 10 years to get this. We want this done in 10 months. We'd like to have it done in 10 days or 10 weeks, but can't build a mountain in 10 days, can't build a building in 10 days, can't have a baby in 1 month. Some things take time, but if you build them and build them right, it will be exciting. Final testing of USDT is coming online. So exciting stuff, guys. But again, get the team building, get everybody in, get recruited, send them into the channels, have them join Telegram to keep up, and we will be back soon. We'll be back with another update. Keep an eye out. Just know that we're working hard, putting everything together for you, and we want you to be successful. So that's the update. Steaphen Mead, Chairman, FOMOX, tuning out. See you guys again soon. Thank you.